I'm here only to be truly helpful. I'm here to represent Him who sent me. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do, for He who sent me will direct me. And I'm content to be wherever He wishes, knowing He goes there with me, and I will be healed as I let Him teach me to heal. Amen. So that's my prayer from A Course in Miracles, for those of you that do not know that. That helps to center me to hopefully be here and be serving our community. Serving each one of you. So, happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
No, it's really, really exciting. I have to tell you that it's 17 years, and we are the longest running interfaith community in, well, there's one other community that's 1 year older than us, but other than that, in anywhere. I was trying to figure that out because someone had asked us the other day, and I was like, yeah. I mean, there's other groups that started, and they didn't last, and we're still here. It's something amazing, but it's not just about us, because we are also part of this whole movement of interfaith, interspirituality, integral spirituality, that really calls for people to be personally responsible for their own interpretation of the divine as they understand it, and to bring that, to be responsible for their spiritual path in developing that relationship. So what do we do? What do we do here? Why this? Why this? Well, we have the answers in some of our words of wisdom that were given to us. And one of the things here from John Shelby Spong, who, interestingly enough, is an Episcopal bishop. We are in an Episcopal church. He happened to make all these statements after he retired from the Episcopal community, but this is where he's come to in his life and where he believes that where we should be going with things. But this is what we do here. When we come together in our purpose statement, we say that we gather together to worship with love. Just come and sit in love. How does that sound? I mean, you know, it's like you get up in the morning, we're going to gather. Why am I going to gather? To sit in love. Unconditional love. How does it sound? Yeah. I mean, does this world need this or what? Yeah. Really? And that's very simple. So what is gathering? It's a place where people just love you. Seriously. I can't get people to sit down for reading each other. Genuinely, sincerely happy to see you. Because it's a way of serving you. It's a way of connecting to that divinity in such a pure way. To greet someone unconditionally. Total acceptance. Come as you are. Come as you are. And in that, what we also do is we help to inspire each other, to encourage each other, because when we leave here, life continues to happen. And life and this world has gone into a crazy place. And it's very fast, and it's very hard, and it's consuming. That word, consuming. It's out there, it's on us. It's always there to get us. So the need for what we do is so imperative. And the need for each one of you to come and to be in your places. We talked one week about everybody in their specific spots. And how they come and they sit there. And at the end of this service, we always end with that idea that we don't just come here for ourselves, but we come here as another step towards peace on earth. Because what we do is we put this boulder into that ocean of chaos. And we drop it in like into the water, and the ripples come out. And we say, there's another way. There's another way. There's another way. And we're not particular about the way that you choose, because we trust in that personal connection. We trust in that light that you carry, with who you are, who you really are. Not all the stuff we pick up along the way. but who we truly are. And what we do when we come together is we build this sense of awe and wonder so that we can take that out into the world. I can tell you that in all my time here, the gifts that it gives me, that I keep showing up. Why do I? It's kind of selfish, upset. Because it's amazing. I can't look at anything the same way. It's like this, that painter that always saw the light. Thomas Kincaid, that was his name, right? All his paintings, he saw the light. He found the light. And that's what happens. As you keep coming, you keep finding that light everywhere you go. And seeing things differently. And that generates this hope and this excitement. I think that's a great way to live, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Something that we really could have. And that's what he says. And that's what this church, religious community, I don't like those words, but that's where he's coming from, his tradition. And it says that where people say, we're going to walk with you into this mystery. It's a mystery because I can't tell you what it is. It's a mystery because each day a new person comes in and they add another piece to it, so we never say, this is it. We say, give us more. Give us more. Give us your interpretation. Add to this. Let it grow. Let it flourish. And we see that in our children. Right? When the kids come in this, isn't it great when you see the kids here? I mean, come on. Don't want everybody yell, oh, I wish I had that when I was a kid. Anybody guilty of that one? Yeah. But you're making it happen. You show up and you hear those kids, to witness for them in this journey. That they have it, that they can trust in it, and they can take that into that harsh world out there. Trust in something else. And then this magical, amazing thing happens. Things like the book, like the Celestine Prophecy and things like that, they talk about these coincidences that start to happen. That you wind up being in the right place at the right time, and, I could have been in that, but I'm not because now I'm tuned to something else. And we avoid that chaos a little bit more. It happened after you left, and you're not in it, and you don't have to be a part of it. And that release that comes from that, it's a whole nother way of being. In fact, it truly is being. So that's this great mystery that we talk about. And so what we say is we don't have the roadmaps. And sometimes over the years, people have said, well, you got to give me the rules. So, well, we really don't have that many. There's some things that we have to follow in order to just, keep the doors open. But other than that, your joy, your expression of life, we need to make us all complete and whole. And each one adds it so amazingly. So amazingly. And Carolyn Mace is a wonderful spiritual, I don't know, she's a medical intuitive, I think she calls herself, but a real spiritual person. But she talks about, but this takes courage to do this. It's easy just to follow the masses. It's easy just to follow along and have somebody else give you the rules and regulations and just to do it. This work takes courage. I have to admit, being a part of this community takes courage. It takes courage to know your own soul. To be able to sit in that love that mother song sang about. To open yourself up to your true purpose. But our call this day, as it is every day, is for you to know that it's okay. And you don't have to be afraid to have that courage and conviction. We'll hold it for you as much as you need and help be there for you. Through all the things that we do, all week long, in our calendar that's out there, all the things that we do. And the exciting thing about this is that, yeah, we're moving. We're moving out of this amazing space that has been so wonderful to have. We'll be moving in a few months once we solidify a place. But we'll have a building 24/7. for some amazing stuff to keep going on. And that was just something we didn't think could even happen. But there's an energy that's guiding us. And so we as a community are living our lives not because there are things that we have to do, but we're living our lives out of the pure joy of contributing to life. That's what this community is doing. Giving out of the pure joy of contributing to life. Because what you see is what you get. We are who we are when we come here. We are who we are when we leave here. With all our foibles, all our humanness, but yet truly, truly open to that divinity. And so it's such a great thing, this idea today. It's a scary thing, it's an amazing thing, it's a wonderful thing, it's a heart opening. It's really, truly being alive. And I don't want to talk anymore. Because this day, we celebrate this place. And this place is all of us. It's every single one of us coming together and making it what it is. And I am so excited for today, and even more excited to see as we go from here out into the world. This is our year to let the world know we're really here. Boy, talk about needing the courage. It took us 17 years. But it's great stuff. And whoever's here now, you're at that point. We hope that you will continue to contribute to that and to make this a true reality. Because in one sense, it's amazing that we're here, and in another sense, it's a shame that we're the only one. There should be a gathering of light or some community like this in every town, in every community. So please, do not take it lightly how important it is every time you show up. And thank you all for all that you've done. Today, for the past 17 years, and in the future ahead. And so it is.
And so it is.